ask you this question right now.
Yep.
With the offense performing the way it is,
Mm-hmm.
if they had a top 22, 23 defense, I'm going to put them in the top 2/3.
Yeah.
What would their record be, and what would your outlook be in regards to possibly being a playoff team?
This year? I would say their record right now would be probably minimum 2-2.
Right.
They would have won the Minnesota game if they had and they probably would have won the Seattle game.
Yeah, so they'd be 3-1.
They'd be 3-1.
All right, and so and here's where I'm going.
And
We're playing the what if game,
correct.
but if they were and so this is why I'm saying when we're talking about the rebuild, all right, offensively they're on pace to complete this process, but defensively they've been so bad. That's why they're 1-3 right now.
Mm-hmm.
And next year, if they go out in free agency and they bring in a couple of additions, they address some more in the draft. Now, all of a sudden, if you go from 32 defense up to a 22, let's just say you go up 10 spots, and the offense continues to prove. There see some bumps in the road. It's not going to play this way every single game. But
Right.
if they are a consistently good offense, is that enough to make them a playoff team?
Yeah.
I agree. So,
Well, that's why we
when
had
you're
the high
talking
hopes for this year, potentially, though.
But
Right.
we
We had no idea that the offense was going to be that good and the defense was going to be
We said, though,
that
before the
bad.
season, if the defense could get to 20th or so in the league, that they would probably be on the graphic.
Right.
Yeah.
We said that, and
Yeah.
and they haven't.
And it's playing out.
And I think the biggest red flag right now is just the fact that the defense is no better than last year.
Right.
That concerns me.
No better. It's worse.
Right. I mean, and we'll see statistically long term throughout the year, but
Right.
there is no improvement there. And you would think coaching would matter.
Right. And you thought, being a more of an attacking type of defense would help, right?
Yes. Yes, and especially with the linebackers that you have, right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to. Last year, you're taking up two gaps. You're hoping your linebackers are going to make plays.
Yeah.
Well, if you have a lack of talent or depth of talent at linebacker, what do you want to do? Well, you want to be more aggressive up front and try and make some plays, get some penetration, cut some offenses in half, and none of that has happened.